shouldn't be smarter than the whole 10 tails, all else being equal.
Plus, to be fair, the different tailed beasts are different levels of intelligence. And the three tails is noticeably dumber.
Well, as far as we can tell, it generally gets smarter as the tails go up, on average at least. Now, there are some exceptions, like Matatabi seems smarter than the three tails. Kokuo might be on the smarter end too. But regardless, generally, there's that trend.
Kokuo
You
might
could
just be
simply
the
argue
smartest, Loki.
I think
Maybe
Kurama
besides
probably
Kurama.
is, but yeah. But ignoring that,
If
though,
we're counting Baryon mode.
um, the point would be, though, if the more chakra, there's more mental energy in general. So when Hagoromo sentientifies it, that would just make the ones with more chakra smarter in that case, which would give you that trend. The issue is, okay, how do you explain the outliers? But then again, in Boruto, the one with the most, who should have the most chakra after Jura is Hidari. Yeah, he's the dumbest, so we don't really know how all that works anyway.
I'll also note that when Hagoromo separated them, they were just babies, and none of them were particularly smart or sentient at all in the first place. So even if you want to say that the tailed beasts are smarter, this is after thousands of years of experience where they could have just gained smartness, whereas the Tintails could have also done that if
My
it stayed
point
with
is
Tintails.
sentience. My point is sentience. They have sentience like Jura that the Ten-Tails never had.
But I don't think the tailed beasts started with that as babies.
They started with sentience, they just have baby sentience.
Well, you could argue the Tintails is like that too, then.
Okay, why is it unable to develop like the other tail beasts?
Well, who says it isn't, is my point. Because Hagoromo split it up. If he never did, I was saying that it's possible that he could have been just as smart as any of the other
Ten-Tails
tailed
probably
beasts.
been sitting in that cage for God knows how many years and it never got any smarter. I don't know, man.
Jura said it's Juvenile.
Okay, but 3 years later, it's still like, how long is it stay Juvenile?
Well, okay, if you lock the smartest human in a room for 3 years, they're not gonna get smarter. Like, how do you expect it to get experience locked in its cage?
No, I don't even get. How does Sasuke even know if it's Juvenile or not? He didn't even know it's a 10 tails when he said that. He said, oh, it's a Biju because it's multiple tails. Oh, it's a Juvenile Biju. How do you know, bro?
I'm telling you, bro, it's gotta be the juvenile delinquent. That's the only interpretation that makes sense. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
No, actually,
it's the only one that works.
Have you ever checked the raws on that?
No.
Okay. While we're on it, I'm just gonna figure out where it is, and I'm gonna see if I can find the raws for it. And we're gonna check. We're gonna check and see what it says in Japanese.
I really hope it says delinquent or something else.
Oh. Biju, what is going on? Let's just play. Okay. This Biju resembles 10 tails. Maybe has a Renegon. Wait. Why does it even say Juvenile?
Is it not Jigen that says it?
No, Jigen doesn't say it. It was Sasuke who called it Juvenile.
Is
it might
not
be
both? Could have been both.
Okay, I'm gonna check the Jigen fight now. That might be when he says it.
I mean, I could just look up Juvenile 10 tails and see what pops up.
Sure.
Nothing of value.
Yeah, it's probably to show the picture of it, not the line.
It doesn't even show the picture of it. If anything, just the anime version of it.
Here it is. Okay. It's actually in the Jigen fight. A juvenile 10 tails like Biju. Okay, so this is just the first page of chapter 38. So now I'm going to see if it's on this website. Raws, art style.
The 10 tails in Naruto looks goofy.
Go more medicine. Anyway, I posted in chat. So it was the top left bubble in Viz where it says the word juvenile. So that's probably the place to look to start, but it could be rearranged, however, in Japanese. So
Biju. Okay. Probably that word, Yoltai. Because the second part is body, form, situation, condition. Immature form. Young animal.
So, in that case, Sasuke could just be referring to the fact that, and again, this could be wrong for normal Ten Tails, but from his perspective of Kaguya's Ten Tails, that first stage, the one that the big block. Did Sasuke even? I had to double check this. Did Sasuke even see the blob form?
If
by the
he
time
didn't, then he would have just been informed of it after the war.
Yeah, but like the incomplete form is the blob form before it turns into that more humanoid tree-like form. So he could be referring to that, which
Yeah.
may just be wrong for most Ten Tails because it's Kaguya nonsense. But that could be what he's referring to.
Yeah, like
at
the
the end of the
stage
day.
1 version of it or whatever.